shape.
All right, practice number 8's in the books, and again, it was great to get outside. You know, sunny Pittsburgh weather today. Yeah, I think it's just we need to get outside more. You don't play the game indoors. I don't think there's any domes here in the ACC, so it's good to get outside. You know, kids came out with good enthusiasm again today. Got a lot of things to continue to work on. It's a work in progress. So, what do you got for me?
With your offensive line earlier this spring, you mentioned Jerry Drake had done pretty well in adapting.
Yeah.
You know, has that continued? Is he hit a
really
wall?
hit. I mean, he's not hit a wall. I mean, he's such a mature kid. We kind of knew that in the recruiting process, Chris, that he's mature, very serious, and I think that's why he came here. That's why he came mid-year. He's got an agenda, and he continues to work hard. I mean, he's still making, freshman mistakes. He's a high school player still. I mean, but he's really done well. He's been running with the twos, and he just continues to get better every day, I think.
What about Morrissey as a walk-on? He seems to be getting a lot of work too, right?
Really is. He's a good football player. That's a great walk-on that's going to earn a scholarship here someday. On the offensive line, we're very, very encouraged with him. I saw it last year on the our rocks or our scout team, whatever you want to call it. That probably one of the best scout team rock offensive linemen we've had. And he led that group, so he's done a tremendous job. We're happy to have him.
Speaking of walk-ons, how much value has Bossert been able to add, going from quarterback when he got here to tight end, and now working at long snapper?
Nate works, and he's still working tight end as well as long snapper. Obviously every walk-on's goal is to earn a scholarship. I think Nate's one of those guys that has goals, and he shoots for them. He knows what he wants, and he's a guy that's going to try to do anything. He'll go play holder. He'll try to be a punter if he could. He's doing anything he can do to try to help the football team. He's unselfish in that respect. Moving from quarterback to tight end. Last bowl season, we had a quarterback go down, and he jumped right into quarterback. He hadn't played quarterback in a year, so he's a super kid that team guy.
In general, how important has been building the offensive line depth this spring?
In general, I mean, our job is to develop every position really, but certainly that second offensive line group, you want to do it. Same thing as the defensive line. It's the backup linebackers, backup safeties are all we need 22 guys on each side of the ball. They've got to be ready to go, and the offensive line is no exception.
Who's kind of stepped up to provide some of that depth? I mean, is it Pilato, or you mentioned Morrissey or Drake?
It's still too early to see. I mean, we've gone through one scrimmage. That's we had one little live period today. Otherwise, it's just studs. So you really don't get to see as much when it's not. It's like, did he make the play or not? Did he make the block? We're trying to stay off the ground, and our kids are mature enough to do that pretty well today, I think. But Pilato has shown some spurts in there. I mean, Morrissey has done some good things. Justin Morgan has done some good things. He's a load in there. When he puts his hands on you, you're going down. So there's a lot of, it's the inconsistency. I mean, there's a good play and then you're going, we got to fix that. So it's never, I guess a form of beauty out there. It's, it's a work in progress, and there's good things and fundamentals we have to work on.
Trying to develop Quadri Henderson more into a receiving role for him. How's that coming along? How's his hands looking?
He's got great hands, so it's not a matter of hands. It's it's just a matter of his route running and not thinking so much as he's running down. As far as I guess the progression of the different coverages and route combinations that you run off of coverages. So it's just him being more comfortable. Obviously, he loves those jet sweeps, and he had a big one today that was it's like whoa, like you saw last season. But it's a work in progress with him in the pass game. But he'll be fine. Now you get him on his short stuff, he can take it to the house at any time.
A lot of people, fans, writers are asking about Hamlin and Clark. Can you shed any light on those two guys?
In what regards? Being banged up?
The I word, yeah.
The I word. That's good. You didn't say injuries. Good. I like that. They're both going to be fine. It's just it's spring ball. We got no game to play tomorrow, and both things that they'll be back from easily.
But not the rest of spring, though.
Maybe. We'll see.
You mentioned during the bowl prep, or maybe it was at the bowl game, you saw some things from Ben DiNucci during the season last year. Have you seen that carry over to this spring?
Yeah, Ben's played with a lot more confidence. I mean, he demands the huddle, commands it as well. He's done a nice job. He's grown up. He was a true freshman. He was a redshirt freshman. Now he's a redshirt sophomore, and I think he's taken well to Coach Watson's coaching, and he's developing, and that's what we expect our quarterback. We don't expect him to come in as freshman and be ready to go. I mean, that's why they call us coach, and that's why they put that C on your jersey.
Got a random question for you, Pat.
Random? Yeah. They're all random.
It's very random. Final Four Saturday. If you could pick a starting 5 from Pitt football team, played basketball, off the top of your head, who'd you go with?
I'm going to take Brian O'Neill underneath the hoop there,
Okay.
The 5 or whatever you guys call it now. I'm going to take Dane Jackson. You got to take Jordan Whitehead. I don't know if Jester can shoot or not, but as an athlete, I take him too. Can I get a 6th man? Let me think of who else.
4.
So some other guys are going to be mad. Let me look at the front 4. Linebackers, no. That's a tough question. Offensively, maybe Jared Jones-Smith, another big guy. We're going to get some power game
Twin
going
Towers,
inside.
yeah.
Good.
Thanks,
I
Pat.
think that's a good one to end on.
That looks like a basketball lineup selected by a football coach.
Thanks.